jump your feet out. You can do a push-up if you want, feet back in, jump up. You don't have to do the push-up, okay? Don't let your hips collapse in like this though, okay? So straight back, come back in, jump. If you want more advanced, do the push-up. If you want even more advanced, push-up, knee high. You can even do it without the push-up. Knee high. Remember, okay, that's 30 seconds. Let's go, plank, just like this. Arms alternating, raise it. Try and keep your shoulders where they are. And if you find that hard, just do a plank, okay? If you find that easy, you can do opposite hands and legs, okay? So we're going to come up to it, 5 seconds. Punching with quick feet. Let's go. Punching with quick feet. Make sure your hands full extension, right back to the face. Quick feet as well. You should feel your heart rate going up now. That's what we're doing. We're going to burn calories. We're going to get fit. We're going to tone up. We're going to get strong. 10 seconds to go. Keep working fast. Keep working hard. Next one we're going to do, I have to check my paper, mountain climbers, hands down, knees to chest. This is good, heart rate up. This is our ab one, okay? I said that's our ab recovery, so when you're doing your abs, try and breathe normally, try and bring the heart rate down a little bit. 10 seconds. Working our abs. Primarily the bottom ones, but we're working everywhere because we're in this plank position. Okay, squat jumps. Try and put the legs, your feet and knees parallel. Don't let your knees go past your feet. And keep your feet shoulder width apart. And you can put your hands to your face and let them drive past your body as you're jumping. One more to go before we start again. Nearly there. Russian twist. Feet up. You can twist. If you find it hard, keep your feet on the floor. Keep your hands together. Looking at your hands. Don't just do this. Keep your hands together. Try and get that breathing down a little bit, because next one's burpees again. One round done already. Whew, that's good. Okay, nearly there. Okay, here we go. Burpees again. We're already in the second round. I better do push-ups because I'm meant to be the elite fitness trainer. Ooh. Ooh. Halfway. So keep pushing. It's meant to be hard. It's meant to be challenging. So we're going to burn calories, get strong, get fit. Okay, straight to plank. Keeping your shoulders where they are. Like I said, you can just hold it there. You can even be in your knees. We're going to try this one out. If you want to challenge your one, both sides at the same time. Okay? For now, we can just do the arms. 10 seconds. Up to our feet. Punching now, quick feet, come on. Now these little punches, long punches. We don't have to do high knees with these, just quick feet. Halfway. Let's go, keep going. 3 down, 3 to go. And then we get to the last round. Nearly there. Okay, mountain climbers. Let's go. Knees to chest. Remember, if you need to slow it down, slow it down. We're trying to work hard, but we don't want you passing out. Halfway. You should be feeling your arms as well. My triceps, I'm feeling it. That's good, that's what we want. 5 seconds, we go to squat jumps. Try and breathe. Get the heart there. Okay, let's go. Arms across the face as you go down, push, throw across your body. Knees and toes together, in line. Keep working, come on. Burning. Build fitness, we're getting the fitness better. Get a strong body. 5 seconds. Legs are burning. Whoa. Whoa. Russian twist. Okay, try and bring that heart down. Try and breathe. Bring it down as we're doing these abs. Working the sides, the obliques. Remember, you can put your feet down if you want to. Halfway, and we're going to come to the last one. Whew. Okay, last set, last round, let's go. Burpees, last set. You can say goodbye to this burpees now. It's the last time we're doing it. Oh, then these push-ups. 10 seconds. Let's go. Nearly there. Straight to plank. Oh God, this is tough, but it's okay. Halfway. Whoa. When I stop talking, I mean it's tough. Nearly there. Okay, punching. Let's get this fast punching going, come on. Say goodbye to the burpees or say goodbye to the plank. Say goodbye to this one in a minute. How long we got? 10 seconds. Nearly there. Come on, fast. Mountain climbers, last set, come on. Work hard. Let's go, it's the last ones. Knees to chest, come on. 20 seconds. Whew. 10 seconds. Come on, we can do this. Come on. Okay, last one of this. Squat jumps and Russian twists. Let's go. Oh, I'm sweating. Just this one and the last one, we are done. 9 minutes of work. Burning, legs are burning. Oh. 5 seconds. Okay, last one. Last one. Russian twist. I'm happy that we are finishing. Whew. Come on. Might as well fast. Halfway. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three times, and I'm either going to be doing them 10, 15, or 20 times each. In London, I am walking around like crazy, so I don't need as much. I just realized that the ones that I made up, I don't have names for, and I'm sure I didn't make them up. They already exist. But this one, let's just call it the knee tuck slider. I put a band around my ankles because I like the resistance on my hips. It keeps my legs super toned, and my butt, it also helps me in my posture because I keep resistance between the back feet as I'm going forward and as I'm going back. And the slower you do this, it'll really, really work those obliques. You want to really keep your stomach like really tight. After that, I'll keep my hips low and I'll move my feet out and back in. And again, slowly, this is the best way to do it. You're really working your hips and your butt and your legs. You're working so many different parts of your body, and if you're keeping your abs tight, you're super working your abs as well. Obviously your arms are in play, just make sure you keep your weight in between both your feet and your hands. When you resist, you go out as far as you can and really bring it in slow, keep tension in the band, and then go back out. This next one is something I take from Pilates. I mean, all of this is kind of like Pilates on a reformer, but not. So my knees come to one side, opposite side, and my hips go up and I'm squeezing through my side. So my obliques are getting a really, really, really great workout right here, as is the side of my bum. The band, it doesn't really need to be there, but it's there. I just didn't take it off. Just lift your hips, and not too high. You don't want to throw out your back, but when you feel that good tight stretch, then you know you're hitting the right spot. A lot of trainers do these up and down push-ups, going from plank to push. I think that's what it's called actually, is plank to push. So we'll stay with that one. But what I've done here is I've added a resistance band. It helps me keep my posture a little better. Really not supposed to have your hips move around at all. I really get a good workout the slower I go. You really just want to bring your hips down more. My hips are a little high. I got them a little lower, but I really want pressure in that green band, and I really want to keep my hips super tight. I've realized that this workout is super important for my abs, because without this, I realize that my abs on the sides aren't as toned actually as they normally are. It's funny how certain workouts tend to do that, and I'll definitely tell you which ones do. I'm loving that I can do so much on this wood floor right now. So this is a Pilates move as well. You do your leg back and then you bring it forward. It usually is on a slider, a Pilates reformer, and you just really want to push that leg all the way back, push through your heel and tone that underneath of the butt. You want to bring it slowly back so that that resistance can really fight in your butt and through your leg. And you should really feel it. It should be burning. Having your chest over your leg as well is a really good point on this. We'll call this one the back butt slider. So I guess we'll call this one the side butt slider. This one's gonna really tone the outside of your legs. So through the front and through the back of your hamstring. I'm now using the blue resistance band, which is heavy but not too heavy. The black one is the next step up to really heavy. So same thing here, it's kind of like ballet. You just want to really bring your foot out and then bring it back in super slow. I'm actually dragging my foot here, which is good because it helps me to go a little slower. And you just really want to keep tension in it so that you can keep working those small muscles. After that, I like to give a little pulse, because if you keep the resistance on, it'll really build that back, the upper butt, and the side of your leg. Wow, so I actually looked up this one because I was like, I should know the name of this one. It's called Resistance Band Side Steps. Should have known. So again, I'm using the blue band, and this is not so heavy, but heavy, so it's giving me a great workout. And I'm just slowly moving side to side. So I'm doing 3 to each side because of the room I have, but I want to do, like I said, 10, 15, or 20 on each side 3 times each. So I'm going to do as many as I can here, and I want to keep my butt super low, and I want to stay in that lunge position to where I can almost touch the ground. Again, I am doing it wrong. I need to be way lower than this for a really good workout. I'm still getting toned, but it could be doing so much more for me. But to me, this is my version of an abduction machines. It's really just working my hips, and I'm really working that outer leg. Now I'm just going to do a simple plie, but my feet are out instead of in, and I'm really working that outer squat. So my butt's getting toned at the top. I'm really tightening and really bringing everything together. And again, the slower you go on this, the more results you'll have, because you'll hit all the little tiny muscles. When you go fast, you're just ripping your muscles and they're building, so you're just going to get bigger and bigger instead of toning all of the little tiny ones. Drop it low, girl, drop it low. So these I have done my whole life. These are called V-up. I'm not doing them like I would have back when I did gymnastics, but this is just as good for me. So you want to keep your shoulders back. You want to keep your arms up in the air if you can, like at your shoulders or behind your head. You really don't want to let your back do what mine's doing right now. It means that I need to strengthen my back more, or I'm going to have a lot of issues. You want to keep your back super straight when you go down and super straight when you come up. It's really going to work those abs the more that you do that. So you're going to V up, and then you're going to V down. And you're not going to touch the ground completely, but you're going to go as low as you can. As you can see, I almost fall. But then you're good to go. Your abs are gonna look killer. I'm just gonna do a little more butt because I really like to have a really toned butt. I don't like getting feedback that my butt is too loose or not toned or enough or anything like that. My measurements aren't good. I don't like to deal with that. So I just nip it in the butt and I do what I can. And this is the black resistance band. So this is the tough one, the really, really heavy one. And I'm gonna put it around right above my knees so that it's not pushing on my knees at all. And I'm just gonna raise up and I'm gonna raise down and I'm gonna raise up and I'm gonna raise down, and it's gonna be as slow as I can. My weight is mostly in my heels. I'm not lifting my toes here because I'm gonna slide if I do, but you really wanna go slow and just really push through that bottom of your bum to really tone it for bathing suit season. Lol, I'm just gonna call this swimsuit bum. And again, I'm just gonna be pulsing here, so I'm gonna go out and in, out and in. This part doesn't have to be too slow, but you wanna get a good, strong feeling. You want you to keep your butt up, your abs tight. Now we're gonna switch to one leg up, and then you're gonna bring your knee to your chest, and this is really gonna work that underbutt. For me, this never fails to burn. There's many different ways that you can do it, but this one in particular has been my favorite lately. This is just called a one-legged hip raise, butt lift, or a bridge. But to me, a bridge is where you go all the way back, like a backflip. So I'm just gonna call these bathing suit bums. So funny story, I actually didn't think these videos were gonna work. I wasn't sure how the lighting was and how everything would end up as far as filming goes. Working out is really easy when you travel, but filming it, not so easy. So I ended up putting this one on my Instagram, which is why it's shaped this way. But this is a great arm workout. You just put your feet around it. You can change the resistance by making it tighter or making the band looser and then pulling tighter. And it's kind of perfect because then you can swap it around and do your back.